Hello friends, Coach Bob with you, and today we are continuing our talk about fear. Ooh, yeah, fear. That's what I'm talking about. Took my hands off the wheel for a second, you safety Sallies. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's gonna be fine. Trust me, it's gonna be fine. All right. I want to talk about one of the fears that people have. You know, in fact, it's right up there apparently with the fear of death, and that's the fear of talking in front of other people, the fear of public speaking. Now, for anyone who's followed the channel, waving at a motorcycle there, for any of you who have followed the channel for a while, you know that I coach 40 kids at a time. Their parents are often there. We have banquets and award ceremonies where there will be, you know, well over 100 people there. I've also spoken at graduation ceremonies where there were probably close to 1,000 people there. I was in bands for years playing in front of thousands of people, literally thousands. It's crazy. I know, it's like, who am I to even be thinking I'm going to be talented enough to be speaking or playing in front of someone? To me, it's so far-fetched. But then there's the question, why am I not afraid? You know, Coach Vic she asked me the last time I was speaking in front of a graduation class, she goes, "Are you nervous?" I said, "No." She goes, "Why not?" I said, because God has prepared me a way. I'm here for a reason. Even if I fail, even if I do poorly, there is a lesson for me to learn here. So I'm going to share a verse with you real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 7. It says this: "When a man's way is pleasing to the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him." I truly believe that one of the things that we're terrified of when we speak in front of people, and when we play music in front of people, or when we do anything in the presence of other human beings, is the fear of being mocked, ridiculed, criticized, told you're not good enough, all of that stuff, all of that junk. And you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, there have been times early in my musical career, it was a lifetime ago, that I probably got on the stage a little too early. And I'm sure that there were people who made fun of my ability. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. If they did, it didn't register with me. I probably wasn't aware enough to even know it. But now, you know, there are times I have been criticized by parents. There have been times I've been criticized online, many times online. Worship on Wheels has drawn tremendous criticism, and that's just part of it. It's just the way it is. But I'm not worried about that. You know, I believe God has made me to be at peace with my enemies. I don't bear or harbor any resentment towards someone who may completely disagree with me. It's like, that's okay. It's okay. You can disagree. You can even be vile and hateful. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It doesn't mean that I don't care about other people. And you can't misunderstand that side of it. You know, there's that thing, I don't care what you think. No, I do care what you think, as long as it aligns with God's word, because in the end, that's who I answer to. God is an eternal being, and if we're living to the standard that he has created for us, then you'll be just fine. But when we start living in this short idea, this small idea, and live in the little box that the world is going to tell you, this is how you have to talk, this is how you have to walk, this is how you have to dress. Don't worry about it. Do what God has called you to do. Do what God has called, be what God has called you to be. It matters. And when you do that, you're going to be at peace with all of your enemies. You're not going to lay up at night with that feeling in your stomach and that tightness in your chest of the criticism that you may have received on Facebook or on YouTube or from a family member at Thanksgiving dinner. It's just not gonna bother you if you're doing things in line with God's will for you in your life. So the fear of being told you're not very good, or the fear of being criticized or hated or disliked, you can take that one and throw it into the deepest chasm of the ocean and rest easy that the Lord of the universe has got your back, and you can rest easy in that, my friend. And know this, Yes, you are loved, and so am I, and that is really, really great news. Now, you go change the world, and I'll talk to you real soon.